What's going on? It's Kate Kozich here, and I'm going to tell you why the Apple Watch is a really helpful tool for taking better pictures with your iPhone. The Apple Watch has a built-in app called Camera Remote that controls your iPhone's camera remotely. The Camera Remote app can be found in your Apple Watch's app cloud, but you can also say, Siri, open Camera Remote. There are a couple of different scenarios that you might want to use Camera Remote on your Apple Watch. If you have your iPhone set up on a tripod to take cute outfit pics or capture content, using Camera Remote, you don't have to run back and forth between your iPhone every time to set the timer. And if you end up taking photos more spontaneously, like I often do here in Central Park, you can prop your iPhone up on a ledge or bench and then use Camera Remote to take pictures by yourself or with friends. Another way you can use Camera Remote on Apple Watch is one I only learned recently, and it's for taking selfies. And if you know one thing about me, it's that I'm always looking to up my selfie game. The iPhone's front-facing cameras already take pretty great selfies, especially in portrait mode. The bokeh effect looks great. But the rear cameras is where it's at. From time to time, you might want to turn your iPhone around so the display is facing away from you and see what the rear cameras can do for your selfies. But the obvious issue with that is that you can't see whether you're in frame. There's no viewfinder. You can't see if you're actually going to make the shot or not. If you take your Apple Watch off your wrist and strap it around your iPhone and then open the Camera Remote app, your Apple Watch turns into a viewfinder. Yes, a viewfinder like one you'll find on a digital camera that basically gives a preview or glimpse at what you're capturing. This is a good chance to take a look at all the different camera settings you can adjust in the Camera Remote app on your Apple Watch. You can decide whether you want to use the 3-second timer, but you might not need it while taking a selfie this way, but it's helpful for when your phone is set up elsewhere. You can also change whether you're using the front or rear facing camera of your iPhone, and you can turn flash on, off, or on auto. You can disable or enable live photo, and the same for HDR. Then, when you have the camera open and the viewfinder on, you can use your digital crown to adjust the zoom like this, kind of fun, right? And then tap on the subject to adjust exposure just like you might on your iPhone. There are some setbacks to using Camera Remote on Apple Watch. For one, that little selfie hack, while sometimes helpful, looks a little ridiculous. And also, your Apple Watch needs to be in Bluetooth range of your iPhone, which is about 10 meters or 33 feet. So as much as I would love to take a picture of me on this dock up from Belvedere Castle, it's just not gonna happen. Still, for taking better pictures or selfies, Camera Remote for Apple Watch is totally helpful and definitely one of those lesser known or at least lesser used Apple Watch features. Now, I first showed off this feature on Tom's Guide's TikTok account, which you should definitely go follow if you don't already. And as always, tomsguides.com is your destination for all things smartwatches, Apple, and making the most of your tech.